He doesn't deserve to be deported somewhere he doesn't know, have knowledge, have no language, have no family member, and he will never survive in those countries. They say that they're going to deport him.
A young man is facing deportation to a country he hasn't seen since he was 3 years old. His family says Canada is the only home he knows, but after nearly a decade in foster care, they're learning no one ever applied for his citizenship. Now they say he's being unfairly punished for someone else's failure.
He lost all his childhood, and I'm afraid he's going to lose his adulthood too.
Abdul Abdi was just 6 years old when he came to Canada with his aunt and older sister, fleeing civil war in Somalia. His mother would pass away before their applications would be approved. But nearly a year after landing, the two children were taken by social services for reasons unclear to his aunt Asha Ali, a newcomer at the time who spoke little English.
The only thing they tell us, they're helping us. Remove one place to another, foster home to group home. They've been blend of foster homes and group homes. My kid, who is Abdul Abdi now, ran now a lot of places. They brought him after he, couldn't stay that abuse.
Abdi would spend nearly a decade in foster care in Halifax, and at 17 was arrested during an altercation and charged with aggravated assault. Now 23, he served out his 5-year sentence and was set to be released this weekend. Coming of age behind bars means he's no longer a ward of the state and can finally be reunited with his aunt in Toronto, the woman who considered herself his mother.
He was happy to come to Toronto and have education, his GED done, have a job, and be there for his daughter.
But instead, he was met by Canadian Border Services, who said they would be deporting Abdi back to Somalia or Saudi Arabia because his criminal record now makes him inadmissible to Canada.
He's only a permanent resident because Children's Services failed to apply for citizenship on his behalf when he was a child in their care.
The news is frustrating for Ali, who says she spent years being told she wasn't allowed to apply for her niece and nephew's citizenships.
When I apply my citizenship, I include them to apply for theirs too. All they say, we are the legal guardian, they are permanent care, our care, and we are the state who have the kids' care, and you cannot act a legal parent, legal guardian of these kids.
While it's unclear why Children's Services never submitted their documents, Abdi's lawyer says Nova Scotia doesn't have any policies when it comes to non-citizen children in their care.
I believe the system failed my kids. He never educated. He only have grade 6 until grade 6. Also. His sister never graduated high school. Neither him. They want to send him back.
Now, we did reach out to the Minister of Public Safety, Ralph Goodale, and Minister of Immigration, Ahmed Hussein. Neither offices would comment on this case, both directing us to Canadian Border Services. They told us in an email that anyone ordered removed from Canada are entitled to due process, and there are various levels of appeal. They added that Abdi's next court date is January 15th. Ginella Massa, City News.